Assalamu alaikum everybody. Hope you all are doing well. So today you are going to learn about brackets or square brackets, but before that I'll give you a little knowledge about parentheses or round brackets as well. A parenthesis is a type of bracket also known as a round bracket. They are used to balance or offset or separate words in text to add additional information and detail. The words found between parentheses are necessary for understanding the passage. But if you remove the text in parentheses, the sentence should still be complete and correct. Whereas brackets are often needed or very important for a reader to understand the quote. Let's discuss square brackets in detail. Square brackets square bracket is the most popular amongst all the brackets. It works to separate words within text for added detail and information. It offset or separate information from the rest of a sentence in order to add detail. These are the type of punctuation mark that is frequently utilized to change or add knowledge to already stated content. When there is already stated quotation, we put extra knowledge into brackets or square brackets to add or change the knowledge about that quotation to make it more clear. Square brackets are almost used within quotation marks. This is the way it is used, square brackets within quotation marks, to help make a quotation clearer or easier to understand. They offset or separate words that help clarify, emphasize, or correct a direct quotation. So we put extra information within square brackets to understand the quotation clearly. Use brackets to translate a foreign word or phrase in a quote. So when there is a quotation in a sentence, and inside the quotation, when there is a foreign word or phrase that is not understandable, so we put the translation of that particular phrase or word into the square brackets to understand the quotation clearly, or to understand that phrase or that word clearly. Here is an example. Despite taking 4 years of German in high school, she struggled with basic greetings when the country, often replying. Now, this is an ununderstandable phrase, and this is the translation closed into the square brackets when spoken to in the native dialect. So, this is the quotation, and inside this quotation there is an ununderstandable phrase that is not understandable. So we put the translation of this phrase inside the square brackets to make it more clear. Use brackets surrounding the Latin term sic, meaning it means thus or so, to indicate an error in a sentence. This indicates the original writer included the error. Here is an example. Our local horse racing track held each Thursday and Friday and every other Saturday morning. So there is a quotation in a sentence. Inside this quotation, there is an error in the spelling of every. So this is the incorrect spelling of every. To highlight the error, we put the word sick inside the square brackets to highlight the error or to indicate the error, that there is a mistake in a spelling or a mistake in a sentence, and this also indicates the original writer included the error. Here are a few examples of square brackets. The following sentences show different ways that we use square brackets. You will notice that almost all of the examples involve quotations, because brackets and or square brackets are used within quotations to add extra information or to clear the quotation or to translate any particular phrase or any word. According to the police, the suspect hid for 2 days before he was caught in a tree. So this is an additional information inside square brackets to make the quotation more clear. Here are a few examples you can check, and if you have any query, you can ask in the comments down below. Thank you very much.